Hello, and welcome back to part 5 of Let's Play Dark Deity 2 on this channel. We're just gonna get into it.
Caliban.
Oh, this next chapter sucks. I don't like it. In Demonic, it's pretty brutal. It is pretty brutal.
Its central position and nigh impenetrable defenses
Nigh
a key
impenetrable
strategic location,
Look
granting
at
the
the owl.
order
The
easy access to
griffin?
much of Varroa,
that
and
what it is, a
preventing the
griffin?
larger
Just
nations from attacking. Here, Irving,
What the heck?
Grand Master of the
A
Order,
little face, a little
awaits
body
his
carved in the
children's
mountain. It's adorable. The antechamber.
Home sweet home. And just look at
almost makes up for
Yes.
the climb. We know, Reardon.
Why didn't you say it every time?
And
He has a little bit of amnesia.
You live here?
I would too if I had to constantly
Sure
walk
do.
upstairs.
And you will too, if Father gives you the go-ahead.
Speaking of, let's not keep him waiting.
Yes, because he'll beat us if we do. People act like, at least Irving doesn't show it, like, in dialogue or whatever, but people act like Irving's like a hard ass. And if anything, he's just a
They were
dumbass.
in a rush. No
And
doubt to get
fucking
back to
secretive
their
as
dear
shit
father,
for
right?
no reason.
Right. We were beside ourselves, honestly.
Reardon,
Probably why Royden's so,
it's good to see you, Father. Truly.
Likewise. I missed you all
no, that's
dearly.
what I mean. Sarcastic
Not for
to
my
his father.
duties, I would have traveled alongside you, but
Because he can see
As if
through.
that isn't always
see through
the
him.
case.
Are you aware
And you
of
got
what
Arthur,
happened in
who
Britannia?
feels like he
I
is a
am.
burden.
your report,
And you have
please.
Gwen, who feels like a failure. But again, she's a better unit than Irving
I
was.
see. No doubt this is all merely the prelude.
Or,
of some
let me
larger
rephrase that, a better
mission.
character than Irving
What
was.
about this plan the council spoke of?
It was I who called the council in Haven, hoping that you could help them unify Britannia.
Oh, so you're the reason they're all
You
dead.
succeeded in doing so, but at great cost.
That's not a success. You succeeded. You had, you know, we had 3 rulers of
You did the
of
best you
Haven,
could.
and now we have
You
1.
could navigate that
I
crisis.
call that a success. 33% chance or survival rate. I love those odds.
Honestly, still not sure that's true. But
Hey, you made the right decision. I mean, especially if Irving's the reason that.
Unify Britannia. Doesn't that violate our oaths?
I mean, granted, it's technically Azrael, but
If this
and he
were
was
an official
trying to
mission
get them to
I
work
set
together, and
forth,
if they weren't dumb fucks, they, you know, they would still be
You
alive.
still
Or
could
2 of
have
them would
warned
be.
us. Gwen was practically tearing her hair out, stressing about it.
Perhaps, but I had my reasons. You needn't question all.
Oh
my
yeah,
decisions,
because
Reardon.
Royden's so goddamn
aside,
secretive. Royden, Irving is so secretive. He's like, I can't tell them stuff, and I hate that trope in video games or storytelling as a whole, where it's like, I have this information and I could give it to you, but I'm choosing not to because I don't think you're ready. And then they inevitably are actually ready, and then they have to deal with the aftermath. It's like, oh, huh. Well, if you gave me this information, we could have approached it in a different manner.
All along the border of
But since you were secretive, I had to approach it in a shitty manner, and I made a bad decision. If you had given me that information, I would have made a better decision.
Possible. What can we do about it, though? Not like the Sylvans will just.
Not that that's going to be a
unless
reoccurring
you
theme
don't need an invitation anymore.
in this story. No,
Right,
not at all.
Father?
Not at all. Not at all.
Right.
It's not going to be a
Ordinarily,
thing.
the wards make travel through
This is the only time that Irving lies to us, or, you know, omits or leaves out
Then in that
information.
case, what's our plan?
It's not going to happen.
Well,
It's not going
there's
to happen
only
again.
one person who could have built these wards. His name is Khamari.
Oh, Khamari.
He practically rules
Is he
the
blue?
Sylvans. He's likely already investigating this as we speak.
You want
Is he a
us to
furry?
help them? They'll never work
I hope
with
not.
outsiders.
They will if they believe the situation is dire, and Azrael is right next door. They'll need any help they can get.
It's risky.
Yeah,
but
especially for
something must be
Azrael.
done, lest the
Those
magic
flops.
destabilize entirely. That could be disastrous.
In that case,
Could it?
let's make this your next mission. You'll be given
I
reinforcements.
think, like, the
as well,
wield is such a
although
big
it would
thing,
seem
but
you've
nothing
already
really
made
comes
your
from the
friend
wield.
without me.
The name's Saxon.
I'm talking about in story, like in gameplay story and stuff, not
If these
lore.
3 trust you, then you're a friend, and no friend of mine will call me.
Call me sir.
Funny.
I don't like when people. It's like I was technically raised to always say sir or ma'am. I don't like saying it.
Mentioned in my report.
Mostly because you can't really say man without women getting offended for some reason, because that's implying that they're
We can handle
old.
the paperwork later. Welcome to the order, kid.
So saying sir is pretty easy, but
Really?
people that
like
are
that?
raised, like almost like they were punished if they didn't say sir or man because it's a sign of respect, and it's like, no, it isn't.
Isn't there usually a
Saying sir or
process
ma'am,
to
it's
this?
not necessarily always a sign of respect. I could be like, whatever, sir. Like, that's not respect. I just disrespected you.
Next time, you can make that
Respect
call
is
yourself.
just respect.
Consider it a promotion.
A promotion?
Addressing somebody in a certain way. Like, the only time you should say sir, you know, or I guess that one's dame, is, you know, the British people.
But
Like Sir Ian
You
McKellen,
can make good decisions.
Dame Maggie Dench.
That's enough for me.
I think that's
Now,
actually his name.
dismissed.
Oh,
Go
I'm
get
not-
some rest while you can. You leave tomorrow morning.
And I
Merging
already been
two
planning my
actresses.
whole week.
Huh? Call it a rain check.
Let's
Come
get some
on, let's go
food.
get some
I'm
food.
starving.
Irving. They deserve to know everything.
Yes, I'm with Alden.
I told you before, Alden. I'll tell them when they're ready.
Stupid
From
fucking
where I'm
face.
standing, they seem plenty ready to me.
Yeah,
I know,
like
but I
that.
disagree. As
We're
Grand
potentially about to
as their
be
father,
in a war.
I called them.
Potentially, like, you know, with Azrael
If you
and
say
their
so.
green little hands, and you're not gonna tell them. You're not gonna tell us anything. You're just gonna be secretive. You're gonna be a secretive shit father. Cool, thanks. That's not gonna backfire on us.
Something the matter, Arthur?
Yes, Quinn. Something is definitely.
It's
the
definitely
matter.
matter. We have this hunking lug.
And what might that be?
When Father said he was sending reinforcements,
Yeah, reinforcements.
didn't
I
think
thought
he'd be
he
sending-
said plural. Reinforcements. We got a reinforcement.
Who? Me?
But I mean,
Who else would he send?
we did get
I'm
Bungie.
My dad. I wouldn't trust anyone besides
It's
Benji to
Bungie.
keep Benji,
Bungie.
safe.
See what I'm.
I don't know. Kind of.
Well, I don't know. I did have a recording for like 30 or so minutes, and you did die, Benji.
Hey,
That a son of Benji's would possess the same gifts as his father is no shock, but
No shock. But you are the spitting image. What? You spit on people? Ew, gross. I don't like you, El Timo.
You mean to tell me there's two of this guy?
There's three of them.
though truthfully, I never met the progenitor Benji. That said, I can imagine what he might have been like.
Do we have to imagine?
Not.
He's so
Can't
strong.
imagine why.
Exactly my point. See? You ought to let
Benji.
more insight about the
I love it, busting claws, Benji.
you know, maybe you should.
Oh no. Yeah, throwing Arthur into the bus,
started
Warden.
back in Red Hill, ancestral homeland of
The best of class down. Calm down. There's two people fighting up ahead. Looks like a weird demonic shaman
Why
and
are they
a
fighting?
princess.
Who knows? Sylvan politics are pretty hard to look into.
Yeah, I don't.
the fight. Where's the fight? Where's the fight?
So
Quiet
we're dealing with
down, you
elves
damn
coming up,
fool. You
and
gotta
in any
Not to worry.
fantasy level that has elves in it, elves are always dickish creatures because they always think that they're better than everybody because they live longer. Mostly because they're jaded.
Nothing for it but to get in there and
That's what
hope they
happens.
don't.
But they
kill
act
you
like
before-
humans are is the end all and be all of just horribleness. It's like, yeah, but there's other, like, some humans, yeah, and in some degrees there's, I mean, in this world there's demons, and demons are worse than humans. But how you gonna look like that? Not to judge somebody, but how you gonna look like that when you have a fucking skull on your head?
Blood feud. The
And then they're
penalty
like,
for this
I think that
is
they're so much
death.
better, but then they have these archaic
Phew, that's good. Because
rituals, blood feuds, and
unkillable.
we fight to the death.
Come now, that's
It's
enough of
fucking
that.
bizarre.
He's clearly confused. You there, is this man one of yours?
It's almost the
He's
qualm I
certainly
have
confused,
with
in a sense at least.
what is that movie? Or I mean,
You know
from the comics, but
Your
Black Panther.
kind oft
They're super
says
advanced.
things.
They are
Rarely
way
your
ahead
actions match your
of
word.
any advancement. Like they have technology and they can heal
I said
anything.
that's enough.
They keep it to themselves, which I think is fine.
Release the plaything that we might send them on their way.
Because they clearly see how humanity is, and they're like, let's keep it for ourselves
No.
and not worry,
I
you know,
will
because
do
people
no
will use
such
this.
thing.
But so they're super advanced,
Everyone get ready for a fight.
and maybe I just don't know anything about
So their
architecture
true
or how
intentions are
how
laid
buildings,
bare.
you know, trends and stuff.
Man ever expects
But they are so advanced that they can do basically magic
where he does not
in
find
Wakanda.
it, he makes it.
But
You will
they
find
still live in
a
huts,
servant
and
on
things
your
are still made out of
easy
clay.
opponents.
Astounding.
And they still determine
This is
who's
no
gonna be the
magic of
ruler, the king,
Nor is
by
it
hand-to-hand combat.
Sounds like a.
What? How did you advance so far, but yet still keep archaic and barbaric
You are
tendencies?
in luck, humans.
That doesn't
We no
make any
longer have
sense.
Time to waste on you. Flee, lest the beasts trample.
Like, I could see having a...
Not a
Again, not to
chance.
determine
We'll fight
who
them.
rules the country,
Then
because
you're a
might makes right is a
Appreciate any
dumb
aid you can
policy,
provide.
no matter how far
But
advanced
beware,
technology,
this is no
technologically
simple
you are.
Neither is Benji.
But it's almost like a...
I am an incredibly complicated foe.
What's the word I
Actually,
want?
Benji may be the simplest foe there is.
Or it could be
What
me.
they
I can't
mean
think
to
of
say
words.
Is that we're up to the challenge?
Oh, what
If you
is...
are not, you will
What is
die
that
in place of
word?
our own people. This is acceptable.
Thanks for the confidence.
Anyways, they do the fights kind of as a formality. Like, they already know, like, oh, T'Chakla's... T'Chakla. That's not how you say his name. T'Chaka. God, T'Chakla. T'Chaka, it's like, oh, we know he's gonna win, and, you know, this other tribe could fight, you know, maybe they'll win, but, who stakes? And it's just weird, and it's... Because some people could be stronger than you, naturally. Especially since you don't have... Since he has to take the thing that takes away his Black Panther powers. Or the Panther powers, or what, I forget what it's called. But that, it was just that aspect. I'm like, yeah, the things would... It's just weird to assume that they would evolve, like the species, the town, the city, the people in Wakanda would evolve like that, while being super advanced where they have spacecrafts, essentially, and they can fly around, and have camouflage technology because of this meteorite, space rock, which apparently can do fucking anything. Vibranium can be in a shield, it can be in clothing, it can help technology for some reason. It's an, like, it's the end-all be-all of all technology, or material. Okay. We got into this map. This map is brutal. I gotta figure out how I want to tackle it. Okay. Let's go over. Let's not go over. Well, first, I'm gonna save this here. My God, that takes 13 minutes? 13? It's probably only 12. It's almost 13 minutes in the recording. Ugh. You guys like to chit and chat. Okay, we got these side objectives. We will most likely get the sword rune. Not that it's necessary, but this one's the easier one to do. Meditate by the pond, which is right. It's underneath the thing, but for this, well, right here, it's a space. It's a little blue between the two oranges. You have to wait there, meditate. You can do it with the same character, but you have to do that three times, so 3 turns. And you only have 8 turns in which to do it. And the enemies are beefy as all get out. And there's so many of them. Like, when I played this on Deity, when I was doing a randomizer or saw it on Deity, I was like, oh wow, it's like night and day. Like, it's so different. So last time I brought Arthur this way, but Benji up here. But Benji got his ass kicked, so I don't know how I want to do this. Because if I put Arthur here, he's just going to kill people, and then he's going to take a lot of damage because of Repulsor Shield. So maybe this is one I won't rely on. I don't know. Let's go over these characters. So we got Khamari. He unfortunately is not blue, so dabba dee dabba die. So he's a ritualist, which is the class I was alluding to in many other bits. I didn't go over a lot of things. Whatever. He has the ability Willed Dweller. It's pretty decent. He has a decent fortitude growth. This is the class that heals based off of the enemy's bleed stacks. And he has the ability with transfusion to put on bleed stacks, which is 7. And this increases with mastery, which is fine. X, I think, is a little better. Quick stitching, his personal ability, healing 3 allies in a line. Very good. If he doesn't fully heal them, they do get bleed, unfortunately. It's kind of cute. It does pair well with another character's personal ability. Her personal ability. No, her personal passive. I think he's not good in this class. Like, this class doesn't let him shine very well. It's just, I don't like this class. Ritualist is not a good class. If it just had a little bit more stacks, if like transfusion gave more bleed, or if this like doubled based off of bleed stacks. There's a ring, I didn't go over, but there's a ring called the Bloody Ring, which if you're hit, you inflict bleed stacks inflict bleed stacks equal to 8% of your total HP, your max HP. So if he gets hit, he's inflicting 3 bleed, and then he's healing for 3 damage. You know, healing 3 HP, and he's not doubling. He might double some enemies, but like this, 6, he's getting 6. How much damage is this bear dealing? Oh, cool. So it's like he took 10 damage. No, I don't think so. It's real dumb. A big dumb.
It's time.
This one's 9, this one's 7. I think this one's better. Yeah. It's just better.
Yes?
I gotta figure out. No, I won't.
Can't stop now.
This black point so I can end. I don't know why I moved. I'm not even done talking about the people. We'll go over Zanil. I didn't do that in this order anyways. But she's the better of these 3 units, in my opinion. Khamari is decent. There's a build I want to use for him. She has Animal Friend, so she's going to deal 25% more damage with command abilities. So Command Hyena, Command Capuchin. So if it says Command in it, she's dealing 25% more damage, which is really good. She has really good stats, good mastery, good dex, speed, and might. Especially as an archer, as a 2-range unit. She starts out as Quick Draw. I think she makes good use of this class. Like, staying in this class is great. I did all the way up until the end. I think before going into her tier 3 class, I moved her over to Tamer to get those abilities and stuff, and then moved into her tier 3. I don't know if I did that or not. This go through, I'm just gonna class change her into a Tamer, because these 2 we kind of went over. These kind of suck. They're kind of irrelevant. And this one pairs well with Khamari though. But Command Capuchin is the best direct damage ability in the game, because it gives you money if you kill. And the way Command Capuchin works, so all the monkey has to do is be in combat. The monkey has to hit the enemy. The monkey does not have to deal the killing blow, but the monkey has to show up in combat, and then the enemy has to die. So if your first hit isn't from the monkey and you kill the enemy, you're not getting the money. The monkey has to show up. Now, if you follow up, which he is gonna do fairly often, especially in this class, that's gonna be pretty good. There's a ring called Companion Ring. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it. That's the next ring that we really want, because it reduces the command skills by 10. I'm pretty sure it's by 10, which is invaluable. And then you can increase this, or you can use an essence on this ability to reduce this to 30. Reduce it by another 10. So you can use this almost every turn, especially if you're double attacking. And then we got Benji, who I would argue is the 2nd worst character gameplay wise in the game. He's the best character because he's Benji. and he's just he's a joke character. He was a little better in the first game, or should I say his father was better in the first game. Head of Steam can kind of stack as long as you're constantly attacking. I think I always misread this, but if you attack, you gain 8% of your power. And if you attack again, you gain another 8%. But I don't know if it stacks based off of the base power, or if it's constantly stacking. Because otherwise that'd be pretty broken. It'd be 8% of 22, and then it'd be 8% of whatever that total is, and then 8% of whatever that total is. It'd be like, what, 23, and then another 8%? That would be multiplicative, which would just keep going up to 40%. I have to assume it's additive, and it just kind of calculates it that way. I don't think I went over these two abilities when I went over Gallant, because they're pretty lackluster. Especially Overpower, while it can be good for positioning in a sense, especially if you really want to push people forward, that could be nice, like an ally-wise. Or inflicting vulnerable to a target, that could be good too. Call to Arms is, I think, the better ability for Gallant, because you can just throw that down, and then now, you know, your allies are getting 3 more damage, which is really good. I think I was able in one person. Maybe I'm thinking of a randomizer. But you can have this, you know, 11 extra damage, pretty decent. His second wind is good for self-heal, especially for him. Because it increases how much he heals for how much damage he's done. So that can... it synchronizes very well. I just think this class sucks. It's good HP, strength, and defense, but shit, everything else. Everything else is under 40. And it's just not good. I think reclassing him potentially into Devoted, or Devout, it might be his better class. I've heard Seeker being a pretty good option too. So, we'll see. I kind of want to use him because I wanted to try a build with him, but I don't think it's going to be pretty feasible. I gotta figure out how I want to tackle this map. I think the first few turns we'll have the animations on, then we're going to turn them off. So I need to kill this thing. And if I can kill that thing, more the better. See, if I can put somebody here, nobody can reach that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, 2 people. If I put somebody here, 2 people can. This thing can definitely attack. I'm trying to get everybody to attack Arthur. Because.
Orders.
I don't think. Let's do that. Chain lightning.
Let's rock.
Bruh. She goes here. She's not doing any damage though.
Special delivery.
Special delivery. Nope.
I'll leave you to it.
Yay! They got the sapphire, and I can use it for other things.
Good call.
14. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little, just a tad bit different. A tad bit different. I don't think this is gonna work out very well for me, but we're gonna try it. And we're gonna try it with a battle save. Because that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna scave scum. We got that.
Good call.
You can do this too easy.
Let's move, people.
Oh, wait. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. Just gonna prove how shit I am at the game. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. It'll be great. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, you didn't hit me.
Why?
You suck.
We're in this together.
In this together. Alright. That level up HP, mate.
Is this the way?
Get that 1,000 gold. So you can. I don't imagine this is going to work out as well as I want it to.
Stand together.
So we're gonna see how this works out, because you definitely want to plug up.
Not so bad.
Look at that. Bah, bah.
Surrender to hopelessness.
Got him. Wish you hit this time. You could have killed Arthur, you cockfuck. Okay, okay. I do like having somebody right in this hole, though. So much so, we're going to. I need a. I don't think, because we can.
Easy target.
Not that. Well, not the person I wanted you to attack. I guess it'll do.
Crush them underfoot.
Yeah.
Speak.
Let's attack this dude.
One less distraction.
One less.
Always moving.
Let's get rid of this wolfy wolf.
Ha! Diddly do.
Hot diddly do. So Benji is gonna be from all sides. Oh. Wow.
They should fear.
This is where she's gonna really shine. Just shine. No. Steady. Pull the shield. And wait. No. No. How very unfortunate. How very unfortunate. How very unfortunate. Super duper unfortunate. On pool to or he's getting wait, what? See, this is okay, this is weird. So he has poison on him, which should be reducing his stats by 3. But it's not reducing his stats. Like, it's not showing that his stats are reduced. I don't know if it's because he's in like his weight animation or something, or his unit has moved. Ah, man, trying to figure out how to do this effity beffity f***ity map. If you don't have that opening is super crucial. 17 G.
Yep.
Gonna
Let me help.
we're gonna heal. Wait.
I got this.
We
Special delivery.
poison you. Vulnerable you. And you, yes.
I know just the right spec. I'll never get
Take
used
that.
to this.
If she's not getting hit by him, I think. Come on, mouse. I think this is the best case scenario. It's not great. It's not great. Ouch!
Brings the heat.
Damn, Benji. Oh, you all right, Alden? What the hell? Odds of 78 and crit with the 3%. Oh, no, someone's poisoned. It's like, what the hell? How is Arthur doubling? That was wild. Okay, we're gonna just gonna bet. What I'm gonna do. Because this map, I really don't like this map. This is gonna get to a point where it's gonna be not fun. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be not fun.
Let me help.
Okay. Okay, we need to kill these two.
Spirits favor me.
Phone,
today.
shut up. HP speed. We need to kill these two bugs. That's what we need to do. Yeah. Somebody else. Okay. Okay, there. See now. Okay, now his stats are. See, there's just little things in this game that really kind of annoy me. So we definitely want to
Let me pass
kill
you.
Arthur. And then we definitely...
I'll do it. Can't stop now.
put a repulsor shield and wait.
Let's rock.
He's blind as fuck.
Damn good technique.
Yeah, I mean, with this 30, this poison too. Maybe. What do we got? Just gonna Benji to heal himself and wait. 23, 10. Yeah. Perfect. I mean, if he crits, that's gonna suck, so Benji, don't fucking crit. Okay, my guy? I know that's asking for a lot. Let's go here. Pull away this fuck. And let's just attack. Let's just get this guy out of here.
I'll never
Get out of here. And we're gonna move up. We're going to call the storm. That's gonna deal way more damage. We're going to not command Capuchin. How very unfortunate. Oh, nope. Need to command wolf. Need that command wolf.
Hey, finders keepers.
Beat up the
right?
bear. Speaking of a bear, never really understood why people always want to. that viral thing a few years ago, a grizzly bear versus a silverback gorilla.
Speak.
Because I mean now there's 100 men versus a gorilla. It is bizarre to say the least.
It's time.
Oh, it's a self. It's a self
Don't
buff.
waste my time.
Great. This sucks ass. This one's a magical.
They
I guess I
will
can get
know
it.
fear.
I can get it close range.
Crumble to dust.
Not double, but... Would you look at that?
Make it happen.
Would you look at me eating my words?
Back home.
Just eating them. Eating them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Gwen. What is Gwen gonna do here? That is thy question. Gwen gets doubled from that. Fuck. Okay, these two deal 16 damage to her. She will live them. We need to get rid of this
It
one.
had to be done. Let's
I
put it to
think
good
that
use.
is the correct decision. Ooh, got a bond. Wait, they give emerald? No, the enemy dropped an emerald. That's what. Well, I think I misspoke when I said ow. I misspoke when I said a village had dropped the ruby in chapter 3 or chapter 2. And it wasn't the village dropping the ruby, it was completing the objective. Sure.
I am sorry.
Attack Alden. See if I give a fuck. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it. We got this. Okay, so we are going to accept this, which is fine. These fucks aren't going to be able to do much to me. So this one always double attacks, and this one always attacks first. No.
We need to
Oh,
move.
what we got? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the end of the world. It's not gonna be the. It's fine. Fine. 9. Shit. Are you shitting my tittying? Gwen, I need you to not suck ass. Ugh, maybe crit. Yeah, she didn't crit.
Thanks for protecting me.
It's fine. Cassandra will
Stay
pick
together.
up your weak body. Let's see here. Is this diddly do? That diddly do, this diddly die. Dukeson's not gonna give it much. Maybe he can crit though.
You dodge this!
Look at Saxon. Look at him do a crash. I should have.
Happily.
We want to. I think just attack. Black. That's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna come over here. We're gonna command Capuchin.
Get that!
Capuchin. Blah.
They didn't
Get
stand a chance.
more money
Libya!
because I love money, and he needs money. We are. Oh, should I?
Put me in, coach.
Shouldn't. I'm not gonna battle save. Or should have battle saved at another place. Oh, this guy is going to. Let's see here. 19, 16. What's the worst case scenario? Okay, so this guy's 22. 16, 12. That'll kill. This one's 20. Don't know. I don't know. I think we kill Hill with Royden.
Don't waste my time.
We use quick stick change to get Benji to full HP, and then we. These fucks are dead. HP fortitude. Alright. That's fine, I guess. And back. Simple. And that's something that you can, that objective that I just, did, or whatever, accept this shrine challenge. You get the reward, you get that sword rune, just by accepting it. So literally you could just wait, have somebody down here that you're not really needing to use, and accept it on the very last turn. The enemy, I don't think the enemies get on the last turn, I could be wrong, but over here, those two guys can't attack you, so that's a way to cheese that one. I think a sword rune is a little bit more valuable than the other thing. Okay. What do we want to do? I think. I think kind of regardless, we're gonna battle save. Gonna go back into it. And I need. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta give that monkey in my brain a treat so he keeps clapping those cymbals. If you smell fire, it's okay. It's just my brain overworking and trying to do this. I need to kill this thing. If I can kill the treant, I think I'm good. Saxon is 1 point away from me. How very unfortunate. 1 second. Okay. I should probably cut that, but it's like a few seconds. Oh, it's fine. I think I can think a little better now. See. So this thing has a life essence. This one drops an axe. And he can't do it.
You need me? I can do this.
See, this is where it's so weird. So this drops him down to 22. Chain lightning. Do that. Drops down to 24. He has 33.
On the path.
She definitely doubles. She does 3, 14, 6, just 20. This
I'll see it done.
sucks. This is... No. It's not what I'm gonna do. That would be... horrific. This is gonna take forever to do a playthrough of this game. Like, I don't know. I think I'll just keep doing it and they'll just be hour-long videos. I guess I could stop, you know, I could edit and only keep the good parts. Valaria's way the fuck over there.
Okie dokie.
We can
I'll protect you.
heal. Wait,
Speak.
oh, can't. Blah.
Hey, that one was mine. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Into there.
Easy target.
Ooh, damn, the fuck? Hit 4 enemies? Okay. This neat. Ugh,
We're in this together.
I'll wait until I can get... some shit. Let's some sheep. Well, let's see how this works out. It does not. It does not. It does not work out. So... Oh.
Time to ride.
Saxon can. Saxon can. So I think we go
I've got your back.
like that to fully heal. We attack. Rah!
Huh, diddly do.
Attack.
Let's let loose.
This doesn't fine. Ow.
Huh, diddly do.
Aw, diddly
I'll
do.
protect you.
I'm gonna heal. Babe.
I've
Enchant
got your back.
weapon. I wish we could do that on other
Happily.
allies. We're an ancient Brit, so Zanil can get us more money. Okay, let's try that. Bungie is fully healed. And Bungie is gonna live. HP, Might, Dex, Fortitude, and Mastery. That's a pretty decent level up.
We need to move.
Yeah, but we need to do. Okay, anytime I was watching somebody play the game, specifically Titanium Legman, on the, I don't know, because I don't hear it on my game, but every single time I heard it on my TV, watching YouTube, it always sounded like Yoda. Like,
Who, me?
like Aaron from Game Grumps' version of Yoda.
You sure?
We don't.
Let me at him.
What turn are we on? Oh my God, we still have 2 more turns. 2 more effing turns. Oh my freaking God. Okay, Royden's gonna this dude up. Look at this guy. 3% crit. HP 42 luck. That was a shit level up.
Stay together.
I mean, you know, always gonna happen that way, but still. That doesn't change the fact that it was a shit level up. I think if we just have Alden, then we
They didn't stand a chance.
go a little faster than that. We can rip 100 gold off of this bear.
I'll leave you to it.
You got that. You got that. Then we can
Let me help.
heal with Cassandra. Wait,
Speak.
flop, beep, pop, boop.
Don't disappoint me.
Wait. So we can't do anything else. So let's just. Great.
You dodge this!
Oh, Saxon.
Did y'all see
Did
that?
you wmultiple hits? That was weird. Let's do. Wait. Wait, who hasn't moved?
Put me in, coach.
Benji hasn't moved. Let's just wait. This should be fine. We should be good. These guys are just gonna deal no damage and kill themselves.
My will made manifest.
What other? That's gotta kill.
Brings the heat.
Oh, Benji, calm it the f down. I know you want to be used, but getting these crits is great. Like, it's gonna get you used better, but it's very scary. I'm scared. What if I hit her? Okay. Anybody have like obscene amount of defense, Arthur? But quite frankly, no. He only has 11, which is not great. Because these things double it. I mean, 4. I only have 2 stacks of culture build.
Let me out.
Let's heal up. Ooh, that could have been bad,
Oh
but.
yeah, get him!
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
What's the, why does she have 51 no, how does she have 51 mana? Oh, because of him, the 30, the 1.
Happily.
That would be hell. That would be hell. Ugh. I think I just wait. Perfectly.
Okie dokie.
You can do this, Cassandra. Just focus. Wait.
Hold still for a moment.
Flop. Wait. Get closer. And. Oh, and the dodge. Oh, and the dodge. Yummy. Yummy. Oh no! Twins! Yeah, latched it. Oh. Last ditch effort. Oh, look at that. Oh.
Am I getting
Defense, Fortitude, Mastery. I mean, quite frankly, couldn't think of a better level up. Basically, if this dude just gets Mastery and defensive stats, that would be great. I mean, 40% in defense and Fortitude is not bad. That is really good, in my opinion. Again, for defensive stuff. We got. I definitely can. Definitely. What are we? 23
Don't
away.
waste my time.
Oh. Just
Don't disappoint me.
oh. Did I? Oh, it was 21. I could have sworn it was 23 before. And whatever. Poultry shield. Wait.
On the path.
Command Capuchin.
Get them!
Give me that money, goddamn. Wait.
It's time.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
I'll protect you.
Yeah, Royden. Don't go on anybody's bad side. They'll kill you. Let's see if I can snatch defeat out of the hands of victory. Later, bitch. Later, bitch.
Study this later.
Bye. Oh, cool, I got an axe.
Is this what I'm capable of?
What? Arthur's the MVP? Don't say it's so. What's who dealt the most damage? Arthur, 436 by like almost 50%. Damage taken was Benji, makes sense. Eventually that'll be Arthur, but Benji, 117, that makes sense. Combat, it's a tie between Arthur and Benji, but we picked Arthur because he's better. Kills, Arthur. Nobody died. Mana spent, Arthur. Healing, obviously, Sandra. And then Tile's mood was Valaria. So, that's neat.
You
You survived. But disappointed.
Perhaps
Oh,
you should
you.
adjust your expectations then.
Thank you,
Yeah.
travelers.
I must apologize.
for the greeting you received.
These beasts, theirs was no natural rampage.
Yeah, something must be
This must be related
happening.
to the wards.
Maybe it's
That's what we came here to investigate.
brain
We're
hemorrhage.
the Order of Eternals. We're here in
We're
search
the
of an elf
Order-
called
Order-
Khamari that we might offer our aid.
I think I just had a stroke recording this
Or I
video.
am the one called.
We're the Order of Eternals.
If you know.
Of
The
course.
absolute worst.
After
I
you
think,
tell us
quite
what's
frankly, the
going
Order
on
of
with this
Eternals, at
blood.
least in this game, in the first one, they kind of come out of nowhere, in my opinion. And they do somewhat help.
Will tell me.
Again, that story is a little disjointed. I think there's beats missing. And this one,
Not to worry. I will.
we seem a
explain
little
this
too
to you.
nosy. Like, we're supposed to not, like they stated like at the very beginning, we're not supposed to intervene. We're supposed to be a neutral party that does not intervene with anything else. And yet, Irving has taken it upon himself to get involved with shit.
Will be granted safe passage.
So
Stray from the path we set if you
it's
dare.
just, it's weird.
We will not come for your corpse.
We thank you for your
Yeah, generosity.
You may stay near to the Kasaba if you wish. We will guide you.
Yes,
Much
sure,
appreciated.
Disney princess. Much appreciated. Neath shaded bows. Oh no, that's not how you pronounce it. Well, I'll have to look it up. Okay. Did we get anything worth mentioning? Hold on, let me see. I gotta check. Where 'tis you? Is it all the way at the end? Okay. I need onyx. Oh, and a diamond. What? Do I have? Okay, I have an onyx. And I have a diamond. Actually, I have 2 onyx. Ooh. This episode's already long enough. I'll probably, I did get some money. I'll probably upgrade some abilities. Definitely going to upgrade this. So this is the damage. So dealing damage is pretty good. This 80 gold might seem like it's worth it early on. In my humble opinion, it is not. I think you are better off taking this so you can use it more frequently. Because I think the math works out better in your favor. We're just gonna upgrade that to 40. We're gonna get the ring, the companion ring. We're gonna put that on Zenil, and it's never gonna be off of her. I'll probably go over everything that I get and receive and all that stuff. We'll go over the bond supports next time, I guess. Maybe I should just go over it this time. Because who do we have? We have Saxon and Valaria. You know what? Just go. I'm gonna speed run these, so apologies if you really care. Some of these are really good. This one boils down to Valaria. This one's weird because Valaria is great. Like, she has the same character in most of her supports that I've gotten, which she only has 4, but she seems always the same. Saxon seems to change randomly. So in this one, he's super pouty. He's like, no, I want to be alone. Nobody likes me. I'm used to being alone. I had friends, but then I became an adept, and then they weren't nice to me anymore. And Valaria's like, well, they weren't really friends, were they? Maybe you should, you just think positive. And he's like, no, I don't wanna. Leave me alone. He's like, okay, you're a little weird. And then Saxon and Royden is slightly different. This one is just them. Again, Saxon's like off to his own, like, again, in a little nook in this camp or whatever. And Royden's like, yeah, it's my boy. Slack it off. That's great. Don't let anybody catch you. And Saxon in this one is like, yeah, sure. I'm glad you're here. When just with Valaria, he's like, get away from me, bitch. God, I don't like you. But with Royden, he's all great that Royden's, you're chit-chatting with him. So that's what this boils down to. Then we got Alden and Gwen. Her name. Oh, this one's basically bringing up Gwen's mother. Alden's like, oh yeah, here's my sister's letter to you. And Gwen's like, yeah, do I want to read it? No, maybe I don't want to read it, because Marin is her name. She is from the first game. She does not show up at all in this game. And they really make her I think I already mentioned it, but they make her just a terrible mother. Because you can be against, because she obviously either gets married or she gets with Irving. Doesn't like the way Irving is just solely focused on the order and kind of puts everybody else on the back burner. And she doesn't like that. I get not wanting that aspect and be like, okay, you know what? We didn't work out as a couple, but you don't just randomly run off and leave your children. And I think in one chapter coming up, they kind of, the way I inferred it was that she was like a little too well known in the town. Hint, hint, wink, wink. That's how, I don't know if they meant it that way or if I'm just an asshole. Probably both. And that's what this one boils down to. Then we got Valaria and Royden. And this one is just, hey Royden, I think you're hot. Hey Valaria, I think those 2 dots on your chest are hot too. I mean, I'm looking at the dots, not your chest. And then they get a little too serious for the like, oh wait, are we joking? Are we not joking? Oh, did I offend you? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, so they're a thing. That's what they are. They're a thing. Okay. So again, this thing's been going on way too long. We are gonna save it. We're not gonna save it. We're just gonna end it. I guess. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just save it here. That's fine. All right. So next time I'll craft my rings, elixirs, and all that stuff. We'll get ready for the next chapter. So as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, if you have all the way through. Hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, or year, depending on if you come back to this channel or not. Toodles.